just going to show you some pictures from every day and tell me what you notice about the pictures. So what do you guys think about these pictures? They're reflections, right on. So those are some examples of reflections in everyday life. I have this question that I want to pose to you. So if you look at these two pictures, if we started with this square and reflected to this square, can you be sure of the single transformation I used to move this shape? Is there more than one transformation that we could have used? Tim?
A slide.
It could have been a slide, or the other one? Miguel?
Flip.
A flip, right, or a reflection. What about this picture down at the bottom? Can we be sure of the transformation that was used? Ethan?
It's going to be a flip.
It's going to be a flip for sure. So this one is a reflection, and I think that's the only transformation that could have been used. So the moon was reflected from this side to this side. I have this shape here, and it's labeled A, B, C, D. If I was to reflect this shape using the y-axis as my reflection line, could someone help me to move the shape over to the other side? How would we reflect it? Let's start with point A.
So point A would be here. Yeah, it would be there.
It would be there. Could you label it for us too? We have positive 10 and positive 5. I like the way that you put that prime in there. Good work. Aaliyah, could you do B for us?
It would be here.
Okay. Could you label it too?
This.
Perfect. We're at positive 5 and positive 4. And C? Ethan, come on up. And last one, who can help us out? Tim, could you close that off? Let's label D and finish up our shape. D prime, I should say. Perfect. So if we just... What do you guys notice about the ordered pairs on this side, the numbers, and the ones on this side?
That the x-axis, instead of negative, it turned to the positive.
Right, so A on here was labeled negative 10 and positive 5, whereas A prime on this side is labeled positive 10 and positive 5. How could we make a reflection of that? Miriam, could you show us up here? Thank you. So how are you deciding where you'll put your points?
I'm seeing like the distance between each point on the first side,
Okay.
and then making the reflection on the other.
So we can see that the shape that we started with had one point here, and it was one space away from our reflection line, and we can count one space this way to make sure that the point ends up in the same place.